Yo. So listen, right now, I'm high as fuck on magic mushrooms representing. I was just thinking about prison because, shrooms make you reflect about your whole fucking life. It's so insightful. If you haven't done magic mushrooms, oh fucking hell, you should go for it. Actually, no, you shouldn't go for it. Sorry, YouTube or that. Anyways, I was thinking about, I'm just gonna chat shit. If you want to watch it, go for it. Anyway, so I was thinking about a guy called okay, right, so check this. Yeah, when I was in prison, I used to play chess a lot. Yeah, I went a Batman, I went a Rain Man. I didn't MC, I didn't rap, I didn't do a lot of other shit people did, but I did play chess. Yeah, so I played chess a lot. Yeah, and I was good at chess. I said I'm fucking good at chess. I wouldn't say I'm fucking amazing, but in comparison to the average person, I'm a lot better. Then for people who play on a regular, I'm probably just average. But anyway, I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm so high. I'm so happy that you should try magic mushrooms. I might delete this video after I've talked. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yo, in any case, I'm chess man, yeah. I'm chess man. So people come to me, I've got my chess set, yeah. I don't know where I obtained it from, but I've got one. So I'm in my cell, and I'm thinking about this guy, mate. Okay, right, so a guy, yeah, he's a roadman in there. He's in for fucking drugs or something, or fucking guns or something. He's one of the guys who he walked like this, yeah. Maybe like this. Yeah, we see, man, yeah, you good, yeah. Yeah, no worries, yeah. Like that. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. One of them, man, yeah. Anyway, he must have gone to my cell one day, yeah. They said to me, yo, you Alex, yeah. No, Danny, because he used to call me Danny. Because last name's Daniel. I can't believe I just give my fucking way, don't matter. Who gives a shit anyway? So they used to call me Danny inside, yeah. And oh fucking, I'm so high. They used to call me Danny. So he's coming to my son one day, yeah. And he said to me, he said, yo, you done it, yeah? You play chess, yeah? And I'm like, yeah, what's happening, man? And he's like, yeah, you want to play unit? It's like, yeah, we could do that, man. What's your name? He said, yeah, my name's Ghost, innit? I was like, what? He says, yeah, my name's Ghost. I'm thinking, raw. So you say Ghost? Yeah, Ghost, innit? My name's Ghost. What are you asking for, bruv? So I'm like, bruv, I'm not calling you fucking Ghost, mate. He's like, what do you mean? What do you mean not calling me Ghost? I said, I'm not calling you fucking Ghost. It's fucking stupid, mate. I go, sorry, mate, no offense, but I can't call you Ghost. And he's like, what's my name? I said, bro, listen, I'm Danny. What's your name, man? I'm not playing me. And he's like, right then, low key, yeah. The real name's Elijah. So I'm like, yes, Elijah. All right, then sit down, let's play chess, bro. I remember him and I, that's it, every association, we just used to play chess with each other. He's a very good brother, you know. I like that guy a lot. I wish I could have fucking reached out to all the people I was a lot to with, but unfortunately I can't because I don't know half the last names. I'm not on Facebook and I don't do social media and all that bullshit. Anyway, talk about chess on our, yeah. So there's another guy, some big African guy, yeah. I used to play him a lot of chess, yeah. Nice guy. He must have been about 50 or something. I was only a young brother, yeah. I was only like 20, 21, 22 when I was inside last. And I used to play him every day, but you're so fucking sick at chess. I couldn't fucking beat him, man. I couldn't beat him, so it got to a point where I said, bro, I don't want to play anymore. I don't enjoy it because I'm used to playing people and beating them, and then I walk away and I feel like a winner. I feel good about myself. I like that. I feel like I've got a victory, but losing day after day after day after day, I just didn't enjoy it. Although I did feel I learned a lot about the game from him. But anyway, we carried on playing after I told him that, yeah. And then all of a sudden, bro, I start winning a game here and there, you know. I'm like, raw, I'm getting better, you know. I'm learning from my brother. I'm getting better, yeah. I start winning these games, right? And I start saying, okay, I'm playing you every time then, because I can learn from my man, and everyone else can wait because I can beat everyone else easily. Yeah, so me and him used to play. Sorry, him and I used to play every day. Anyway, so that went on for about 2 months after I told him I didn't want to play him anymore, yeah, of me starting to win. And the day came out where they told me that I'm moving prison, right? God, I'm so knackered from talking, mate. You should, if you don't do magic mushrooms, oh my God. I've learned so much about my fucking life from them. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Where was I? Completely lost track now. Okay, so the day came, yeah, when I was gonna leave prison. I'm gonna do my rounds, yeah, because people owe me fucking money as well. So listen, I'm gonna start fucking chatting shit. Okay, so by that time, I'm selling tobacco and I'm doing other favours for people, helping people out, because I'm a long-term resident of the wing now, yeah, so I'm established. So people owe me money. So everyday canteen comes in, which is like everything people order from the shop. They owe me shit. So I go around saying, yo, you owe me this, you owe me that. I've got a little fucking booklet, what people owe me, which I have to fucking write in a tannish writing on the back of Rizzler paper, because no Rizzler packet, because if I get caught with that, I get in trouble. So anyway, so when they told me that I'm moving fucking prison, I was like, right. They said they're going to move me to a decap prison, which is like open prison. But I was like, no, I can't, because I'm owed so much shit. I'm owed like a lot of shit. I said, no, you got to move with him. I was like, okay, cool. So then I just gave it all to my best mate. So I remember I walked my best mate at the time. His name was Tony, brother from Milton Keynes. Yeah, I walked him around every fucking cell. I said to everyone, right, listen, you know what you owe me? You owe it Tony now, because I'm moving out. And I said, I paid Tony, or how does it work? I blagged some story about why it was owed to him instead of just doing him a favour, because I wanted them to feel like they owed it him for real. Do you know what I mean? And I couldn't just toss him off once I've left the wing. Why am I telling you this? Okay, but I'm upset about being told I have to move. So yeah, passed all my debt to him. So as I'm doing my rounds, yeah, I say bye to Tony. I'm not with Tony at this point. I see my brother, African brother, who I play chess with. And I say to him, I said, yo, bro, I'm going, man. Yo, I'm going to miss you. And he said, oh, just before you go, I want you to know that you'll never beat me at chess. And I was like, what are you talking about, bro? If I beat you for the last couple of months. He's like, no, I let you win. I was like, what? He said, fucking hell, I'm so high. When you said you don't want me to play anymore because you keep losing, I thought to let you win because fucking accent swang. African. And what's fucking that movie? Blood Diamond, innit? Where Leonardo DiCaprio does that fucking accent. Hey, bro. And I'm fucking trying to find a fucking accent now. What is it? I'm fucking so high. Give me a second, sorry about this. So, okay, I'm back on track. So he said to me, when you said you didn't want to pay me anymore, then I thought, I'd rather fucking play you for fun and lose than not play at all. So I let you win. What do you think you won all of a sudden as soon as that you're telling me that you don't want to play anymore? So I was like, raw, for 2 months, I've been playing this guy. And you know, when I win at chess, I'm not very nice. I'm not very, because it felt like such a good big victory to me. I wasn't like, oh yeah, good game. I was like, oh, yeah, man, I beat you. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? That's good hype. And he was always like, yeah, you played a good game. You played a good game. So I was like, all that time I was doing that. And he let me win. But imagine that, yeah, you liking a game so much that you rather let someone beat you and still fucking, just for the enjoyment, just so you can continue playing. That's really cool of them. If any of you don't play chess, you should learn. It's a really good game. Okay, well, while I'm in this mood, is there anything else I can tell you about? Did I write anything down? I've got fucking loads of shit to talk about. So talk about Ghost, talk about chess. I think that's about it. It's a 10-minute video. Okay, listen. Not many people are fucking sub to my Patreon. Respect to the guy that did do it. One guy did it, yeah, and respect to that guy. Thank you so much for trying to show your support. He unsubbed after a month because I wasn't very active on it. I only chucked up one video. I don't blame him for upsubbing. I had a dream that like loads of people would sub and I'd be able to afford to have a day off and make those videos where I put time and effort into them and get the fucking images and all that. But bro, I swear to God, it takes so fucking long to do. So as I'm high as fuck right now, I'm just gonna chuck this up. Well, I was gonna talk, isn't it? I was gonna share. Since it's so fucking easy to talk. Oh, do you want to hear about the first fight I had? No. On the first fight, okay, I got a good fight story, yeah. Okay, right, listen. Fucking long video. Okay, right, so it's Sudbury prison. I mean, it's a Cat D, right? Yeah. It's Cat D prison. Okay, so one brother's tried to run away, right? He's on my wing. He's tried to run away. I can't remember the details of it, but he's got caught. That time I was like, yo, raw, my man's trying to run away. But now I think about it. Now I'm on mushrooms and I reflect about it more. I think, you know, for someone to run away from prison, people don't just want to, you know what? He's probably had a phone call that day from his missus saying that she's had a miscarriage or saying that she doesn't want to be with him anymore. His mum could have died or you don't know what happened. And I think at the time I was very joking. I'll be like, yeah, my man tried to escape. But you know what prison does to you mentally? He probably had some very bad news that day and I'm not smiling because I'm high, but God knows what was happening to him. But anyway, he's trying to run off, right? He's got caught. So listen, when someone tries to run off, yeah, that means all the possessions of anyone's, you might as well take whatever they leave. Normally the cellmates takes it, yeah, because yeah, it's closest to the person, right? So anyway, because all that's gonna happen now, all this shit's gonna just get moved and just closed and just swallowed by the prison. They're not gonna make sure he got magazines and his radio or anything. He's gonna get any letters and that's it. He's not gonna get all his possessions. So he's gonna get swallowed by the system anyway. So everyone's just anyway, okay, right. So everyone heard that this guy ran off. So he had so we got a cell. We got one big Asian brother, yeah. I'm saying big for a reason because it's very important, right? One Asian brother and this white guy. The white guy's run off, yeah. Anyway, I've got 2 weeks left, yeah. I've got 2 weeks fucking left, yeah. Then I'm out. I look into this brother's cell after hearing that he's been caught. I know he ain't come back to that wing. We're never gonna see that guy again. He'll get put in their fucking holding cells and shipped off. Right, so yeah, I fucking love mushrooms. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm so happy about everything. Mushrooms are the one. Do it like once a fortnight. It's crazy before it does for your fucking brain. And it's like, no, like alcohol and fucking coke and all that. Afterwards, you just feel like shit. I don't do anything like that anymore. But mushrooms, like for days and weeks afterwards, you just reflect on everything you thought of when you had the trip, and your life's better in so many different ways. That's why it helps anxiety, depression. Definitely recommend it. No, I don't recommend it, sorry. Okay, right, so what was that? I'm fucking chatting shit. Okay, so the guy has left his cell. Yeah, the guy left his cell. Okay, I peeked into the cell, yeah. I seen this guy got a stack of magazines, yeah. Stack of magazines. Yo, it takes a long time to acquire that many magazines, yeah. They're like Nuts and FHM or FHM, whatever magazines were at the time. So we know that the guards are gonna come and take them and just chuck them in a bin, yeah, because they can't move them to. Not gonna move all those magazines to a new prison, yeah. So anyway, I see the prison. I see the magazines, yeah. His cellmate is still off somewhere else. I don't know where his cellmate is. So I just go into his cell, take all the fucking magazines, put them in my cell. I'm hype, yeah, because I'm like, you know how valuable magazines are? Now for something fresh to read. Do you mean I used to love the joke section of fucking nuts and all that shit? But now something fresh to read, it's fucking amazing, amazing. So I'm getting hype about all these fucking magazines. Next thing you know, yo, my cell door opens, yeah. And it's a big Asian brother. Big, it was say he's stocky, but he's tall. I remember him, he's taller than me, and he's from Bradford. He's like, yo, what you doing, man? And I'm like, yo, bro, what you saying? He says, yo, what you took the magazines for? And I'm like, yo, bro, I've got 2 weeks left, yeah? I'm gonna read the magazines, you can have them back, or let me just get half of them, you know what I mean? No, you're not taking them. And he kind of walks in my soul. Yeah. Let me move this chair 1 second, yeah. So my mom like walks into my soul, yeah. So imagine, I'm trying to say, yo, give me the magazines. He's like, no. He's trying to move me out of the way, yeah. And I'm like, bro, I've got 2 weeks left, yeah. So this is my fucking bed. I'm here. The brother's there. I'm saying, bro, let me keep some. He's like, no, try to stack them all up, yeah. I'm like, bro, but he's forceful, you know. He's not listening to reason. So I'm like, yo, and he proper does that to me, innit? So I'm like, yo, no, I'm gonna box up your soul, box. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, because that's a nice boy, innit? But I just lost my fucking temper. And then it didn't knock him out. I didn't knock him out like I thought I would. And he starts fighting back, innit? So he starts fighting back, yeah. I'm getting worried now, yeah. But he didn't knock me out, and I realised his punches ain't doing shit. So I'm like, okay, let's unleash it. So next thing I know, I must have broke his nose, yeah, because blood is everywhere, yo. Blood is everywhere. My man's dazed. I don't know where they dropped or something. Oh, God knows. But he ran out of cell. Oh, got a fucking sore fit. I'm knackered from that. Okay, so he's run out of the cell, yeah. Blood is. Oh, was he get dragged out? Fuck knows, but he's out the cell. The fucking cell's drenched. Blood everywhere. My padmate runs off. I don't know where the fuck he's going, yeah. I'm recovering, yeah. I've got all these magazines. I don't know what these fucking magazines now after all that drama. But I realised I fucked him up bad. So I think, can't believe I'm knackered from that. Yo, if it was in this state now and that fight happened, yo, I'd be knocked out straight away. Anyway, so, what's I fucking talking about? Yes, on my days, here we go. Okay, fucking magic mushrooms on the wall. Okay, right, so, yo, what the fuck am I talking about? Okay, right, so the cell, yeah. So he's run out of the cell. Next thing you know, my padmate's come back in. He's got a mop and bucket. I realised, oh, that's where it's run. My padmate's just soaking out all this fucking blood, yeah. And I start helping him clean it all up, yes. Blood everywhere. It looks like a fucking massacre, mate. Next thing you know, the pad's looking all right. And then the guards will come on the wing, because the guards come in on the wing to move this guy's cell out. Take this guy's possessions anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I'm so high. Okay, so they go to his, you know, one guy officer comes to the ring, yeah. And one officer goes into his cell. Next thing you know, he walks out. Next thing you know, about 5 prison officers come onto the wing, go into his cell, and they're there for 20 minutes. And the prison officers got a lot going on now, because they've just had a man fucking escape. Trying to escape. Next thing you know, they walk into a fucking cell to move this guy's shit. And look at the padmate. The padmate's face is fucked, yo, fucked. And so they're trying to get out of him. I later find out what happened. They're in there for 20 minutes, bro. So I'm on there, I'm at my cell door, yeah. Like, yo, what the fuck? Is my man gonna snitch on me, yeah? Because I've only got like 2 weeks left, you know. So if my man snitches, that means that I'm fucked. I probably won't get that early release that I've got. They'll chuck me back in for however long. I might throw another sentence on me for that crime. I'm sweating. I'm like, raw. Everywhere else on the wing, it sees blood everywhere. All up on the corridor, yeah. Everyone's like, raw, what the fuck's happened? And my padmate's like, yeah, Danny put that brother on. The big Asian guy, I'm proud that he's big, innit? That's why I kept saying he's big. The Asian, everyone's like, raw, Danny did that, yeah? Because everyone knows me as a pretty boy. I was just a little nice cheeky guy, you know. I want no road man. So everyone's like, raw, Danny did that, yeah, Danny did that. I was like, just so proud of myself, you know. And you know what? Now I think about prison. It's 12 years ago. I haven't got the mentality I have now. But then, no, when I think about the shit I used to do, I'm so ashamed and I would never act in that way. But when I'm reminiscing, I still have all those feelings of like, yeah. So I've still got that kind of mentality when it comes to memories. So I'm all hyped still, but I'm scared as fuck. I'm so fucking scared. The officers are in there for 20 minutes. Next thing I know, the officers go, we must have sent another guy to go to this geezer's cell, right? And see what, go on. And it aspired that this guy had told the officers, so they've gone to question him. He told the officers that he slipped in the shower. And they were trying to get not a confession, but trying to find out who did it. That guy never snitched, you know, so yo, a lot of respect for that, you know. A lot of respect for that. When it comes to snitching, man, that's some fucking gay ass rule, and there's people say no snitching and all that. I think if you're snitching for the sake of snitching, just be the bitch. I've got another snitching story. Oh, that's so cool. But I'll tell Leo for another day. If you're snitching to just be a twat, then if you're snitching to be, what is that fucking going? If you're just being a twat, being a snitch is a fucking dick move. But like if you're in court, and it's like what the fucking point am I gonna make? If someone's fucking murdered someone right in front of you, I don't believe in that, yo, don't snitch. Fucking say, yo, my man fucking did it, make sure they're fucking punished. So that's what I mean by no snitches. Well, I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about that. Anyway, so yo, for like a week after, yo, my mum must have, you know when you sort of break your nose, you get fucking eyes are fucking black. So I remember sitting in like the canteen. I seen it, the guys were tall, big geezer, you know. I remember I seen him walking for his food and then two black eyes. So I'm sitting with my brother, yeah. I'm like, yo, you see that man there? I said, yo, I fucked his face all like that. I was so proud. The disgraceful behaviour, I know, but at the time I was so proud. Anyway, what happened then? So when it came to my release, I hadn't spoke to that guy at all. When it came to release, I can remember going up to him saying, yo, sorry about what happened. I hope you're good. I must have gave him something, I don't know, as a cup or something gay, which you guys would think were rubbish, but actually it has a value in prison. It's just something, when you leave prison, you always give people mementos or shit that they can use or maybe barter with. I can remember I gave him something of value, maybe not a cup, it's a bit salt in it, but it's something worthy. And we shook each other's hand, and yeah, so cool. 22 fucking minutes, this is the longest video. Okay, I'm gonna post this. I'll probably delete it when I'm sober or tomorrow. I say sober, I'm not drunk. It's just these fucking magic mushrooms, bro. Listen, I can't believe it. I didn't discover magic mushrooms for like 36 years, and then now I discovered them like 3 months ago, and they've changed my life. You should look up. I watched the Mike Tyson talking about how the hell it is anxiety and all the little shit. And you know what, I had so many misconceptions about what magic mushrooms were. I used to think there was like, if you had, okay, right, I'm gonna talk about magic mushrooms for 1 minute, yeah. So I used to think that magic mushrooms, like if you took magic mushrooms, then this is a story I had, yeah. You took magic mushrooms and you'll jump off a building because you think you can fly, right? And I said, when I told my mum, I'm thinking of doing magic mushrooms, which is crazy I had to think, but I have that relationship with my mum now. She was with her mum, so my grandmum. And both of them said, but at the same time, no, because you'll think you can fly off a building. I just realised it's a stupid misconception that's been put into our brains since very young, which isn't true at all. And in regards to hallucinations, you don't see anything. It's like, you don't see shit which isn't there. So I don't see like Mickey Mouse or fucking all these people doing shit with me. You just see everything just looks like very beautiful. So you see like patterns around you. But some crazy misconceptions about mushrooms. I don't know why I'm talking about mushrooms. Anyway, 24 fucking minutes. I'm gonna check this video out. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. I hope you're okay. Thank you for everyone who does. Fuck you all for not subbing and to my page on. But I do like all of you that like my videos. Really, it makes me feel good. I do check the comments and all that shit. I'm tired now, so I'm gonna sleep, but I hope you like this shitty video. Peace.